It was 2007 in the medieval Italian town of Perugia. Streets were alive with laughter, tourists, and students from all over the world. Among them was Amanda Knox, a young American exchange student eager for adventure, eager to learn. She rented a small villa-style apartment with other international students, including Meredith Kercher, a bright and warm British student. From the outside, it seemed like the perfect study abroad experience. Cobblestone streets, Italian wine, laughter echoing from hillside apartments. But within weeks, their lives would be shattered forever. November 2nd, 2007. The crisp air of autumn clung to Perugia. Amanda returned to her shared apartment and found the front door ajar. Something felt wrong. Inside, she noticed bloodstains in the bathroom, small, smeared, unsettling. When Meredith's bedroom door was found locked, dread filled the air. Police forced their way in. The scene was horrific. Meredith Kercher lay lifeless, her throat cut, evidence of a violent struggle surrounding her. The home that once echoed with laughter was now consumed by silence and fear. Police swarmed the apartment, cameras flashed, neighbors whispered. Italian media ignited with frenzy. Amanda's behavior in the aftermath drew attention. She laughed nervously at times, kissed her Italian boyfriend outside the crime scene, and seemed disoriented. To investigators and a watching world, this was not the reaction they expected. Soon, suspicion shifted. Detectives, convinced they saw inconsistencies in her statements, began treating Amanda not as a witness, but as a suspect. The questioning was intense, lasting hours into the night. Amanda, just 20 years old, exhausted and confused, signed a statement she would later claim was coerced, placing herself at the scene of the murder. Her life turned upside down. The media branded her with names: Foxy Knoxy, Femme Fatale, Cold-Blooded Killer. Headlines screamed, painting her as the mastermind of a twisted crime. Amanda Knox and her boyfriend, Raffaele Soletito, were arrested. To the world, they were now killers. In the grand courtroom of Perugia, the trial began. Cameras captured every tear, every glance, every whisper. Prosecutors painted Amanda as manipulative, jealous, and dangerous. They described a crime fueled by lust and rage. But the evidence was shaky. DNA samples were minimal, contaminated, and conflicting. Another man, Rudy Guede, was eventually linked to the crime through clear forensic evidence. He was convicted of Meredith's murder. Still, Amanda and Raphael remained entangled in a judicial nightmare. Convicted, sentenced, their families cried out for justice. Years passed, appeals were filed. The world remained divided, half believing Amanda was a cold-blooded killer, the other half seeing her as a victim of injustice. In 2011, an appeals court overturned the convictions. The DNA evidence used against Amanda and Raphael was deemed unreliable. In 2015, after years of prison, humiliation, and worldwide scrutiny, Italy's highest court finally acquitted Amanda Knox, declaring her innocent of Meredith Kercher's murder. But for Amanda, freedom did not erase the scars. She returned home not as the student who once dreamed of adventure, but as a symbol of how quickly a life can be consumed by suspicion, narrative, and fear. Meredith Kercher's family still mourns their daughter, whose life was stolen too soon. Amanda Knox continues to speak out about wrongful convictions and the power of the media. The story remains one of the most haunting crime cases of the 21st century, not only because of the tragedy of Meredith's death, but because of the tangled web of justice, perception, and truth. If this story gripped you, imagine how many more lie buried in shadows, waiting to be told. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more real crime stories that reveal the darkness and the truth behind the headlines.